That's why you hear me when Mampogo and Chiwundo. Because we still know there's a Chiwundo running somewhere from the Benons, everybody. Nayenga yoli mukulu hasigara artist wange. Era Swangz mala kutesa nange. Tumusajja anayimba mugamba ajja ayimbe. Benon yasigala wange. Ne bali bayimbi be bali bakitaka bavinka baani. Nenzo naba wange.
Okay, taking you into okay. Okay, now I'll hold for you.
Okay.
Vampino.
Yes, sir.
Yes, how are you?
I'm okay, I'm okay. Yes, sir.
We're going through a brief profile of yourself.
Okay.
First, we're going to start with your real name, stage name, status.
My real name's Elvis Kiria. I come from a musical background. That is my elder brother, Kiria Alex, aka Saba Saba Crazy Native, was in Bataka Underground. That's way back with the Babalukus and Mr. Shillings, Momo MC, the Chagayaga. So most of those people used to rehearse back home. Katinze, when you get my musical name, my first musical name was LD, actually. So when I had LD for a long time, ngeitamu mukibuga bulwamu, I'm like in schools when I, but afterwards, when I joined the Masagari, I'd picked up interest in the city music through my brothers because I was singing about Nabali around. Yeah, that's when I met Benon in the Masagari, Naja Muchibuga, so I put him on the city pest in Alimani because back at school we used to sing. So the Vampos name, it was from Vampire from the Masagari, but even part the suspension, whereby I didn't go home, Nasigala was stealing for that longer time, and I took longer periods. So the mentioning Alinya Yokusomero. So Baba tell me about a Vampire, because in Vayo Chiro in preps, Ukubuza Kubantu. So the name picked so much, we told them Chibuga, they are calling you Vampire, Vampire, Nenchiza Vampos. So while in school, we used to just sing, it's Benon, and it was LD from Vampire, then Vampos came in when we were in the sitting, about Peter Vampire. We got it to be Vampos, because when we recorded, that's when I think I said we changed it to Vampos. Because we didn't have really a perfect name for me, but different names for me. So that's how Benon and Vampos came to creation. But all that, while we were doing all that during my school time, my other little brother, who is Morris Kiria, naye yali agezako okuiga a guitar from that same home where we had all these musicians come along and rehearse with my bigger brother. So Morris naye building his area of music. Well, I'm also in and out in boarding schools. But when we got to the city to Akola and Sazeo, first we did a song called Dreaming, me and Benon, because we had got jobs in our vacations. And after that, let's find out how we do you offer. First I got, there was a white girl. She was my girlfriend. She paid for our first songs. That's Luali Luli and a song called The Girl at everyone that was then Steve G. And then in the future, Mohaso, we have 3 songs now. Mohaso, Twayonga and Benon, we're singing everywhere. I want to sing about miming our different people's songs. As we have our 3 songs, we've started our performances. Then Steve also, now sang somewhere, not while another Ofanagama come and do 2 songs. That's what we did in Sazeo. We're actually going to do 1 song. They were Andrew Chiwanuka, another producer. Katingana Odia Konamuka Tonongo Mene Andrew Najana Kanga Molina Teresam.
Chiwanuka, is it
Chiwanuka. It was Andrew Chiwanuka. Yeah, so Chiwa is the brother. Chiwanuka, they used to work together. So we have Nsazeo and One to Water, which I featured Juliana.
Which years are we talking about?
This is 2002. Yeah, 2003, 4. I mean 2005, 4. So we pick up these songs, Juliana Kwali. We begin Sazeo, we are booming big. I mean, Benon, we don't even used to see ourselves as a duo, about to London as a duo.
The big boys in town.
Yeah, we just happened to become the big boys in town with only 2 tracks. As when Sazeo went viral, we did so many people's weddings. It was the people's favorite song. Tuengere Muzimumulete, Nzenawe. we went along, and then that's when we went to I was staying in Salama, Muswangali, and Benon came from Ntinda, joined also. Katingaliwo tulina Swangz ku Muswangali yennyini eyo. Then Benon n'abeera Swangz mu Kisowera, because he was across the road eri mu Nkere. Medi May used to be mu Kisowera. We had the Ngonis nga bali waggulu wali good enough. Over it was uptown something, uptown Swangz. Over the side, Michael Ross na yali side here. So when we shifted to the other place, it became Swangz Avenue, Chiwundo. That's why you hear me when Mampoga Chiwundo. Because we still know there's a Chiwundo running somewhere from the Benons, everybody. When Chiwundo storage. Yeah, but then later on the label became bigger and bigger and registered and became an entity that runs the business. Nayenga yoli omukulu hasigala artist wange. Era Swangz emala kutesa nange. Omusajja anayimba amugamba ajja ayimbe. Benon yasigala wange. Ne bali bayimbi be bali bakitaka bavinka baani. Nenzo n'aba wange.
Okay, taking a little bit back, let's look at going through your childhood. How was, which schools did you go to?
First, from my preschools, I started from, I think, Christ the King. I did Shimoni. Then from Shimoni, went to Kavoja Primary. Then came back to Shimoni. Then we went to, there's a 7th day school in Naja. It was called Naja something. I did the first time of my senior one.
Along the road?
Yeah.
Putting on purple?
Was it purple and white or something?
Yeah, along the road.
Yeah. I did a senior one first time. Then I went to, my mother sent me to Bulima because I was mad. There was a school I was going to Satito, Winyi, so they gave me another term to finish up. I did a small school called Bulima, is it Buijang or something, while I was waiting for the big school to let me in when the year started. So I went to Satito Winyi then. From Satito Winyi, I think I got kicked out, and I came to Rubaga Noah's Ark. And Noah's Ark, straight up to Namasagali. Namasagali, I went to Uptake. I wasn't kicked out because I wasn't smart. I was only kicked out because I was maybe stubborn or messed up somewhere, but I was among the bright students. Era singa ffe badokita naye ebyokungo bagoba ne batagumira ddalu ne batandika kuyiga. Singa bankwata mpola n'enjiga ne batagamba nti mulalunya ave wano.
How many are you in the family?
We are 8. Yeah, we have five boys. We have 5 boys and 3 girls.
Your number?
I'm number 4.
You and
No, I'm actually number 5.
You and Kira, who is I live along the Sabasaba.
So,
and Kira, Morris Kira, who is
Morris Ntuma Mutume. He knows that.
Okay.
Ntuma Mutume. So I mean. But we are very opposite and diverse. Kubanga ye diva artist yaga kubera biri calm chi. For abantu abamu tunababulira nachi na bidi na row. But that's how we always been since we was little. But he's a wild animal, I know, on the other side. But
I know that. The other side.
Yeah, inengedine how he wants the fans to preview him neze maso gange mutumi atemanywa mutwe munene nnyo. But he's a very, very understanding and loving brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was your life during school, when you're in school?
Schools, I used to like singing a lot. This came from way back from primary when I actually thought I would be maybe doing rap music. Because then my brother was really good at those songs. He used to sing the Vanilla Ice raps and they're doing stuff and I don't understand it, but I feel I have a vibe. But then with Rally Waka, there's one guy who came way back with a small tape, called Shabba Rags. I think I picked an interest of a Caribbean kind of beat and bass and drum, which took my own direction. And I ended up falling in love with dancehall music. Actually, I didn't even put my ears to reggae yet. It was only dancehall strictly, from the Shabbas, Indian Apache, by General Levy, from the Mukua, by Chakadimas came in. I was just in research. I became a collector. And I would sing all these songs, but no one ever imagined I was a singer. Because I was a wild collector, and I had somebody special who would send me new albums from the UK. And when I had all this, actually I used to share all this music with people like the Chagas, the Chameleon, the original DVDs, is having them back with different music, different performances, behavior. So I had all this. I used to collect everything. I became a fanatic collector and an addict of this, which really wasn't out there. But then since school, I'm making in Kuba. That's even before I joined the Masagali to meet a Benon. I was already an LD singing in different schools. When I was in Rubaga, Noah's Ark, that's when I first got my real fame from different schools.
Okay. And then let's talk about what did you want to be, or what did your parents want you to be if you were not a musician?
Well, I thought I was going to be a sportsman, a real soccer player, because I was really good in soccer. And I joined swimming, think I was just on the sports side, but I was already singing. I didn't know singing would ever make any money. It was just for the fun. Yeah, because even if I remember, my dad bought me, my granddad gave me my first guitar. Nenga houseboy, yeah, manyo jizanya, tamper time. So mukunyiga nnyo zendiwa chibuli, I hid it in the drum, like a drum that is on the side of the roof, thinking it is safer there. Kumba ata amazzi gajja kudda enkuba ng'etonnya nagisanga yeezinze nange eweddewo. So since then I hate guitars. And then when Morris started playing them, I hated them the more because wanyiza ngimenya. Till my mama nangamba, because she was overbuying them, nangamba nvira ku mwana wange nvira ku gita ze nzigula kati. Stop.
What did your parents want you to do?
I gave up. They were really supportive on the side of the sports side. They thought I'd be playing soccer somehow. Yeah. And painting and all that.
Okay, how was your life at home as a child?
Normal. The fighter, the jolly, the stubborn, the crazy, the loving, the friendly, the forgiving, amen. The dealer. If there's anything that has to be done, you have to tell me a percentage and the bunch wali, the pleader, yeah, and endorses fights and all that, and the cook, and I cook so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
cook.
yeah, anything.
You still cook?
Anything. Yeah, I cook every time. I cook for my son, in, day out. I mother him, I father him. So mbera mu bwe batondabye ku street mbansika waawo bimere ne mujjamu katali nenkoma ku street nempozingana nga tomanyi va mu butungulu nenzirayo era obuwowombera nawo buli bukabaka siri chef kati nze mu artist mode nenkoma nembera mother mode nembera mu father mode, go to bed, eh? Then go back to my schedule.
What's your favorite dish?
Everything. I prepare everything. Everything. Then if I know the ingredients, I'll know what she did. Yeah.
Vampino. I know I'm used over the vampos, what and everything. Okay, when you're not doing music, you're not recording, you're not on stage performing, what do you be doing?
I'll be babysitting. Babysitting. The rest of me, I work on the phone. I'm still the dealer.
You said
Yeah.
Okay. Do you get stage fright?
No. For me, with the stage is actually one of the most God-given gifts I have. See, I don't need a new song to get on stage. Yeah, for me on stage, it is me, the crowd, and maybe the DJ. That's why my DJ might tell them, be looking at me. Because if you're with me, we are performing for them. So I'm not your visitor. I'm not performing for you. You're working with me now. But this time, forget about it. Just look at and see my order. I'm impressing the crowd. So I perform according to the crowd. Yeah. So I engage myself with the crowd so much. So I'm never stage frightened. 5 people, 2 people, 2 million, me ready to go. Yeah.
Let's talk about the parenting side, you babysitting, being the father, the mother. Yes. How is it moving? How do you cope up with it?
I'm already into it so much. I mean, I think women do it because, I mean, you get attached to the kid and know their programs and all that. So, I mean, I've been doing this since he was 4 years. So he's 14 now. So changunyo. And I take a because I can tell him this and this, that is not going to be around, this and that. He'll know what to do. Yeah.
Everyone saying this interview will wonder what made the situation come out like this.
Well,
You baby being the mom and the dad.
I've been doing it from, I mean, since it was 4 years. Yeah. She's in the city. She sees him. Right now, she's with him. Because I'll get him back maybe after I'm done with my schedule. Yeah. Yeah, then
Does
back.
then this disorganize your schedules sometimes?
Well, I don't have any other serious schedules like we used to have. It's only strictly business. But what in a business, Yamagezi, you don't waste my time. If I want to go out, I know when to go out. And I know when and who is going to be around to watch over or to take over or to do something. If I'm up country, I have people I put aside to do stuff for me if I'm not around, yeah. Yeah, I'm so used to it that it counts first priority. So when the other boys come in with their mom, better holiday now. Yeah, when they come in and they're flying, they pick up on a different schedule with him. Never college. Yeah.
Many men, when they be in that situation, they take the kids to their moms, to the grandies, to these kids. Why did you decide to not to do that?
No, because my mom used to only get him on the weekend when I was out of the country for all the time when he was growing the years to 4 years. And she told me, you need to get him out and also be taking care of him. You might have more time for him than where he is. So by the time I was starting up, she left. She left the world, RIP to her. So there's no judger. The only judger he goes to is my dad. And my dad, Baba flossing up flossing. So I'm going to veil Benz to get to Yongereyo Ngabafuga. So the rest I do it. Maybe my other sister, yes, they come in, my sisters come in. I come back again for holiday. But most time he wants to be around. Me, abawayo time ntona agamba kati mu parkins zingira muzeyi. No about you. Baganzirayo wa dad.
Why didn't you have a replacement at home? Because men fear that situation, and many times they replace immediately, having a stepmom. Why did you choose not to have a stepmom at home?
Nah, extra baggage, no. I just decided to sync up with him because I have other boys out there that I'm not there so much. So I devoted the time to him to learn more of how to take care of the rest. So whenever they come, I'm free to run like a daddy around because I already have burden. Me, I take responsibility of the others. Oh no, mama baliaba taking us stress on. But it's just easy. It's just like I say at home. No, it's you to tell me I'm only going to talk to the other ones. Yeah.
How many kids are we counting?
4.
4.
Yeah, 4 boys.
Oh, boys?
Yeah.
Don't you miss a girl?
Well, we'll see that in the future.
But you, at time to come, you're wedding.
Yeah, we are still on the 4 boys.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.